We have trouble brewing in Dove Valley. Former Dolphins coach Brian Flores now suing the Broncos. Two other NFL teams as well, and alleging racial discrimination in the head coach hiring process.
Sports director Lionel Bienvenu is here breaking down this lawsuit and how the Broncos are responding. Lionel.
Well, yeah, guys, you heard Brian Flores is calling out the entire NFL with that class action lawsuit, discrimination in head coaching hiring process. Flores says the interviews with the Broncos was a sham, specifically mentioning them in this lawsuit. He said this about the 2019 interview. For the Broncos head coaching job, quote, John Elway, Joe Ellis, and others showed up an hour late to the interview. They looked completely disheveled, and it was obvious they had been drinking heavily the night before. It was clear from the substance of the interview that Mr. Flores was interviewed only because of the Rooney Rule. We know that Vic Fangio was later hired. The Broncos fired back with a statement of their own, quote, the allegations from Brian Flores directed toward the Broncos in today's court filing are blatantly false. The Broncos will vigorously defend the integrity and values of our organization and its employees from such baseless and disparaging claims. Now, our Broncos insider Troy Rank talked to the Broncos today. They said that interview started on time. They weren't late. It lasted 3.5 hours, and they kept detailed notes and records from the meeting. They have those records to show it was not just a formality. The Broncos also sent a quote from Flores from 2020, the next year after he interviewed with the Broncos. Flores said, quote, I thought it went well. It was great to meet the executives there and spend some time with them. I think Vic Fangio is a great coach. They got the right coach and the right people in place. It was a good experience for me personally. Now, it's notable that Elway and Ellis were not part of the most recent search when GM George Paton hired Nathaniel Hackett and he interviewed 3 minority candidates. Now, you can read the entire lawsuit. You're going to want to read it. And you can see the complete quotes as Troy's got this story covered for you right now on thedenverchannel.com.